Hello and welcome to the Council at a Glance, the May edition. I'm Ghislain Forcier, Communication Manager at Town of Brome Lake. And without further ado, I'm with Mr. Mayor Richard Burcombe. Hello, Mr. Mayor.
Good day, Ghislain. I'm fine, thank you. And a little bit of rain today, but summer's arrived, or spring, summer, whatever we want to call it. We'll take it, and it's great. So let's go.
Yeah. First subject, Mr. Mayor, the town renews a service agreement with the CIUS. What is it exactly?
Yes, well, with the CIUS, part of the salary of Pearl Duquette, the receptionist at the Centre Communautaire, a large part of it is paid by the CIUS. Some people don't realize that, but with the CLSC, the blood tests and everything, Pearl is the one that works and administers that. So it's just a signing of the entente. It's been there for quite a while. And also the entente with the Red Cross, the Canadian Red Cross, was also re-signed, which is like a formality. So the two re-signatures were done and passed by resolution.
Yeah. The town will also purchase a 12-wheeler truck.
Yes, all of our trucks are 10-wheelers. Because we use them in summer and we also use them in winter for plowing, and the 10-wheeler is more maneuverable in winter for plowing, but we needed a 12-wheeler for the transport of gravel to recharge the gravel roads and for work like that. So that is a reason why we did, and we awarded it to Kenworth Masca for the amount of $257,575. So we'll be acquiring that in the next month.
Yeah. Mr. Mayor, the council have filed a notice of motion to adopt bylaw 601-6, which will amend the architectural implementation and integration plan.
Yes.
What can you tell us about this?
Well, the notice of motion was tabled last night. We have hired a specialist in urbanism who is looking at all our urbanism bylaws. And he mentioned this to us that back in 2013, under the other plan, there was a type of control map that was made indicating certain places that should be protected, the landscape and the look of the town. So part of that annex of the map was all around the lake, on both sides of the road, on the lake side, and I'm talking about towards the lake, and on the other side too, for a certain distance, is going to be protected. It has to go through, through the town, and we'll have more control over any lots or whatever that's going to go in, and so consequently we tabled that last night, and also we adopted the first project also at the same council meeting, and as the other three notice of motions that we had, they were also the first project. They were also adopted, and following that we're going to have public consultation meetings on the four changes. So.
Also, Mr. Mayor, the town provides financial assistance to some organizations.
Yes, that is correct. The main one that we accorded last night was a financial assistance of $10,000, which is the Pediatric Center, known also as Main dans la Main. This is a center that works with a lot of children in our region, especially, and also in Town of Brome Lake. And these are children that live in difficult living conditions. And so Main dans la Main works with them and helps them. And so we accorded the 10,000, as I said, and also in respect and to do sympathy, in respects for sympathy of the tragic death of that young girl, 7 years old, in Granby, who the grandparents live here in Town of Brome Lake. So we decided to, in memory of her, to for $2,500 extra be given to Main dans la Main. So the total contribution was $12,500.
Yeah. Also, Mr. Mayor, the elected officials adopted a resolution regarding the formation of committees and working groups.
That is correct. That's correct. Well, it's in line with the general bylaw number 1 concerning the administration of the municipality and concerning the pay of elected officials. We have officialized certain committees and certain working groups by resolution, and of course it's the urbanism committee, the environment committee, the demolition committee, the human resources committee, the public safety, and that's for the lake, Nautique, and the tourism and culture. And then for the working groups, education, the public place, the centre-ville in this area where we're sitting right now, and the office municipal concerning the low-cost housing on Victoria Street, the 2 buildings and the 2 buildings on Crandall Street in Knowlton, and also for the adapted transport. So all these were to make them official by resolution that we recognize these working committees and also the other committees also.
Yeah. Well, we conclude on this our May edition on this topic. I'd like to remind you that we have two meetings coming in the next weeks. We have a special meeting on Monday, May 13, at 11 at the Centre Lac-Brome, and we also have the regular meeting scheduled for June 3rd at Centre Lac-Brome. It's also a Monday, also at 7 p.m. Like the other. Well, thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Well, thank you, Ghislain, and don't forget Mother's Day coming up.
Yeah.
And enjoy.
Yeah.
And thank you. And also the Queen Victoria on near the end of May, around the 20th of May. So we're it seems each month, if it's not Easter, if it's not Valentine's, and now we're St. Patrick, that's right. So we're getting to celebrate quite a bit every month, really recognizing it. Yeah. So great.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you all, and have a great day. Thank you.